Hey there. Happy Wednesday. I am bored and I'm thinking too hard, and so I just need to relax. Had a very unproductive day, but yesterday I had to do way too much, and I think today I was kind of mentally trying to recover, and I finally like it's at the point where it's like, okay, throw in the towel, that's it. Today was just not to be doing too much, and I didn't really do too much. So, I didn't plan on going live, but like I can't do what I need to do, so I might as well make a good, relaxing way to go to bed tonight and be ready to go in tomorrow. Why am I showing this? Oh, no, I show that. I don't know why I did that. My brain's all over the place. Well, I got a new. Oh, yeah, I got a new mythographics book. Wow. Something for somebody who said they never wanted any. This one I got through Amazon, and I got it because I saw Evelyn Colors coloring in it, or showing a page in it, and I thought, that sounds interesting. Kind of like doing that Creative Haven mermaid book. So, yeah, Fairy Wonderland. I don't know. I think this is from 2021. This book when it came out. So yeah, so I have that now in my collection. Not that I needed another thing in my collection, but um, I guess because they seem, I don't know. I don't know why I did it. I don't know. Well, I saw Evelyn's and I was like, oh, I like that, so I got it. Um, so let's see. Progress. I showed some in my video earlier. I haven't changed anything in that or this. I haven't changed anything in this one. Um, Not ready to do the other birds and all that yet. Um, haven't done anything in this one. This is the one I've been working on, which I think I did the upload of. I think. Um, and oh yeah, I can do that. Hope that music isn't too loud. Kind of loud for me. The chat isn't working on here, so if anybody happens to come in, I'm probably not going to be able to see you. I don't know why it's not showing, but I'm not going to fight with it because I am over fighting with technology for the past, what, since January or whatever. Um, so the more I look at this, I really like this one. Um, Today I went in just for briefly and went in with some pencil to outline the leaves to try and get all the leaves colored. And I did, I used these three. What is it? Can I read that? Prussian green, spring green, and light green. Those are the three that I used. Um, so, kind of playing with starting with the dark first or starting with the light first. I kind of haven't been doing it the same way on all of them, just because I can do what I want. It's my coloring book. Um, yeah. So I think I'll just like kind of work on these a little more. Let's see if we can get these finished. The vines. Do it for the vines. So that's what I'm gonna do. So, something I did today, kind of impromptu. Um, been saving my pennies, and I kind of, I don't know. I, every once in a while I would go to the Apple store online and look at the the iPads and try and wrap my head around what they do and the differences between them, you know. And often said, I don't want one of those, but well, I don't want a Mac really. Although someday I feel like I do want one because I don't know because of what they do. Um, People who use them for music production and graphic arts and things, and it seems like it's the best for that. But like, I'm not really. Um, I ain't got Mac money. I don't have Mac space. And I really don't want to have to learn another platform other than PC. I've been using a PC since 1998, 97, maybe? Actually, 1997. And, well, there's some Macs that are at work that I was forced to use a few times. It's really not my preference. It's like, while I'm trying to think about accomplishing something, I don't want to have to be figuring out uh, the way the darn thing works. Although it is somewhat intuitive, but like I'm so ingrained with PC, like PCs back from when there was nothing but DOS. That's really like in me. So, uh, we'll see. But anyway, that's not what I was talking about. I'm rambling. I think I'm rambling to relax too. But anyway, yeah. So today I did one of those jaunts to the Apple Store online, um, and looked at the pads again. And this time I bought one. Um, yeah, wow. And my plan is to use it specifically just for illustration, and that's it. Um, so, yeah, that's my plan. What was it? I think it's iPad Air, and yeah, I think that's the one that is 13-inch because I need as big a screen as I can get, and 13-inch was it. So I'm like, okay, let's do that. Um, yeah. So I felt like it really was like, I don't know. I felt the spirit moving on me, and I'm not joking with that either. That it was just what I was supposed to do because I actually I closed out the window. I'm like, I don't know. Let me wait. Like, is this really what I'm supposed to do? And then I went back to it and I looked again. I said, yeah, I need to do this, and so I did it. Um, and I think one advantage to having that to do just illustration is I can take off anything I have on this computer, this desktop. I can take it all off of here. If it has anything to do with illustration, I can take it off. And then that's more space on here, less stress on, whatever's going on with my power management, with trying to keep up with updates on things. I'm just going to take them off. Um, and then anything I need for illustration, I'll be doing some exploration with that with the iPad, with what I can do with it, and just do it on there. Because I'm also thinking if I'm going to create a coloring book, what's the easiest way to do it? And I'm kind of feeling like that is the easiest way to do it. And I also have some people at my job who do some things with like or at least know people, have connections with people who do graphic design and cartooning and stuff like that, for making like graphic novels and things like that. So I might be able to like kind of hook up with one of those people and kind of pick their brain a little bit. to get some tips for the technical way to do what I want to do. So yeah, so that's something I was thinking about, and I actually kind of bumped into some of those people yesterday with some things that I had to do for work, and so I don't know. I don't know. That must have got the juices going in my head thinking about that more. I also kind of like in the recesses of my brain, which never seems to stop. Well, I mean that's a good thing. I say that like that's bad. Thank the Lord for my brain. Thank you, Lord, for my brain. But was thinking about. I was watching Chasing Dallas, the show that I can't remember the name of the guy who started that whole chasing series, but I was watching the most recent season of Chasing Dallas. I've been like binge watching it, and one of the people on there created made a did a children's book. I was like, oh, you know what? That's a great idea. And they created a children's book about DJing, I think it is. And I thought, you know what? That's that would be something that maybe I don't know, maybe I should do because I keep thinking of that one little character that I drew that I'm so in love with that came out when I was doing a sketch every day thing. By the way, I haven't sketched today. But yeah, and I really just love that little thing. I think she's so cute. And I keep thinking like, what can I do with her? Where does she live? Like trying to figure out her backstory. And I'm thinking kind of, that might be something for a children's book. I don't know. I'm thinking of like I said, my brain is always going. I'm always thinking of stuff, ideas, and I just one of my things this summer is I have to do more follow through, more planning and follow through to accomplish some of the things I want to accomplish. And I didn't really have the open door for it um, for a long time, but now I do. It's been given me, and so I need to take it and use it. Be a wise steward of that. Okay, well, this music is kind of bopping for some reason. I need Jason, is what I need, but I don't know. Oh, let's do the lo-fi. Let's see how the lo-fi is. 'Cause that one's doing too much. I don't know, too much bass for me. Like that's strange for me to say. There's too much bass, but because I love bass, but I guess for the I'm tired or whatever, and I'm just like no. Yeah, so thinking about that, and I just and I have been just in terms of a coloring book, also thinking of what is the setting for that character? Where does she live? Where do her and her little friends live? What do they do? All that kind of stuff. I don't know. So I actually know some people who've created graphic novels and published them, and so there are also some people that like I feel like um and I work with them. I just we bump into each other and all that kind of stuff at work. So I'm feeling like I need to um start talking with them more about what they do and how to I don't know. But I have to have more of a plan and I have to have more of a solidified idea, I think. I don't know. I feel like there's more legwork and actually sketching and things like that, planning that I need to do if I'm actually going to do something like that and try and see it through. It's just that it's not anything I ever expected that I would do. So I mean, but then I'm one to always like, is there an opportunity? Okay, well, let's see, let's go for it. I don't know if yeah. So So we'll see. One of many things, just throwing it out there. See, like a spitball. See if it sticks to the ceiling. You remember ever doing that? I never did that personally, but of course, the other guys in the class, the guys mostly, would do that, throwing spitballs to the ceiling or spitting spitballs to the ceiling to see if they would stick. Yeah. I always thought that was kind of amazing. But yeah, so just coloring in the leaves now. I think I have all of the no, I don't. See, as I say, I always know I haven't found all of the vines. Whenever I think I have them all, I don't have them. Um, but I'll find them as I go along as I'm coloring something else. One thing I wanted to do was show how I did um, the pan pastels here because that was really cool how I got that down. And I gotta see, where's my little brush? I saw it, here it is. That's something that I want to do. I definitely want to do it while I'm on, while I'm filming. And this is the brush I did it with, and so I want to do this corner as well, like that. I actually wrote a note on the back of here, I think. Oh no, it's in the card. Where's the card? I lost the card. The card fell out. Did I write it down here? Oh, here it is. What did I write? Um, put yellow down. Put down yellow pan pastel in bottom right corner, and fade orange into brown with pencil on right side. That's my plan. But that's what I was thinking when I um, was looking at it the other day. What I wanted to do with this side, it kind of blend in. And I have to decide if I'm going to just um, go over the leaves with that and keep it, go over the leaves and erase it. The pan pastel, just like go over the whole thing, then just erase the leaves, or go over the whole thing and leave it there, not erase it, or if I'm going to try and just go around all the little edges. I have to decide what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do that. Um, and I was thinking I probably need to do as much as the top as possible before I do this part. I don't know how much of that I'm going to do though. We'll see. This actually looks like the. Yeah, so the iPad's going to be specifically for illustration and nothing else. Take all that off of my desktop. So this desktop that I'm on now is going to be just for, um, video stuff and then, regular like browsing that I do on here. But I don't do that much browsing on this one actually. I do more on my other desktop. Um, I mostly watch videos on this one and um, record videos on this one. So yeah, I'm trying to work out all of that stuff with what's on where because I have a lot of. I seem to save a lot of things. Maybe because I'm paranoid about clouds. I don't like leaving my stuff in the cloud only. Um, I think is another reason. I don't think Macs have storage, or at least their iMacs don't, which is another thing that scares me about them. But the iPad has storage, so I'm not sure. Like, how does that work? Oh, but yeah, I got to work on getting the whole storage thing for the house computers worked out because I also think I need to put in some Wi-Fi extenders too. I don't know. I wish somebody in our house. I wish my husband was more tech savvy this way, so that I wouldn't have to think so hard about all that. There's just more research I have to do on top of other research that I have to do for stuff that only affects me. And I just was like, oh, it's a lot. And I just wanted to brighten those up a little bit. Just 'cause I can. I kind of took the white out of it, which I kind of don't like that I did that, but oh well. There's something about these drawings and the lines of them that I don't really I like leaving white space in them. I don't know why. I don't know why they do that to me. Mr. Katambang. Mr. Katambang, why you do this to me? Keep an eye on the time because I want to go to bed at a reasonable hour tonight because I have much to do tomorrow. Live because there really was nothing else that I could do. I even thought about going to bed and it's like, it's too early for that. And then I thought about going to bed and like reading. And it's like, oh, brother, like, really? That's like work. Okay, something else. Or it'll only get my juices flowing to where I'll just be thinking and I'll be in work mode. So it's like, don't do that. You need to relax, relax. This is how I relax, relax. So, here's my yellow. Give me my yellow. At some point, oh, I need to go to Blick Art and ooh, is there anything on there? And that's not very yellow. That looks almost brown. I need to go to Blick Art and .com and put in gather a list of my favorite um, colors in these Prismacolors. So when they have a sale, it's like, okay, I'm getting my bunch. They might have a sale now, but I'm not ready for it. And I think I've spent enough money. Trying to chill on the purchasing. Then too, I'm thinking like, pretty soon I'm probably going to get tired of these mythographic books, and I'm going to want to color in something else, and I'm probably not going to use Prismacolors in it. So there's no hurry making that list of pencils that I want to make sure I'm never without. Still, I'm trying to actually downsize with some of the older pencil sets that I have. The Xena colors and and then that first set of Crayola I had. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the chat. Doesn't show. I don't know what's going on with that, but I'm not worried about it. No one's here, so that works. Yeah, I want to downsize those pencils. Figure out um, what book and what paper really loves those and use them up. Use them up. Okay, any more? That's her hair. I promise I won't make her hair red. I don't know what it is with me and red hair. But, hmm. Maybe we'll go in. Let's do the pan pastels. That's something kind of relaxing. Huh? Let me just find the right color. Where is it? Where is it? Can I tell from this? I think it's here. So I actually had bought what I thought were distressed inks, and they turned out to be um, weren't what I thought they were. They're actually distressed oxide. And then I looked at some videos about it, and they are similar but different. I don't really use them. Sounds like a whole undertaking as so well, they don't look as easy as I thought. Um, so I did actually do a little something on I think on the face page of World of Wonder or whatever that is. I think it's World of Wonder. I think, and yeah, because it didn't matter if what I did to the page. Not in my opinion. If I messed it up, it's like okay, we'll work with it. And I was like, that's different. So I don't know what I'm doing with them. Um, that's another, yeah, it's another thing to experiment with. These things don't screw on right. They screw on crooked. They look crooked to me. They look crooked. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, wait a minute. I had yellow. It was yellow. I need the yellow. I need the yellow, not the gold. Or maybe both. Both the yellow and the gold. I wish they had a pink in here. Okay, where's my little brush? My wee brush. My wee brush. I think I might do some yellow up there too. Let's do it. We're going in. We're going in. And I think after I do this, I'll probably say, okay, that's it. So it looks like I'm going to do both yellow and gold. So not it just goes in like really. I love it. It's just like no. I don't want to use those sponges and things. They're really like annoying. I just feel like it's like putting on eyeshadow or something, you know? Which actually this is an eyeshadow brush. So can't really tell the difference between these clouds. So I think they're all getting the treatment. Maybe I should show how to dab it too, because just in case anybody wants to like do it like this. See, I just dabbed it. It's like didn't even like do anything to the surface. It's just like I don't have to get all dig into it or anything, which is kind of nice. So I'm in my countdown to my major room reorganization, desk reorganization. That's going to be the endeavor of the summer. Hopefully, just the early part of the summer, not the whole summer. Although this room kind of does need to be painted again. Um, yeah, looking forward to that. See, still no major damage to the pan, which is something that like appeals to me because I was really going in when I used the other ones. Like if you see like this one, you can tell kind of I really yeah. But this, not too much going on there. Okay, do I need my glasses? Where are my glasses? I don't know. I don't know where they are. I only have umpteen pairs of them because I always like have tons of readers. They're just everywhere. Where I tend to put them on, I leave a pair. But then sometimes I run off with a pair and don't leave it. And then when I need a pair, like right now, I don't have a pair. Whatever. Okay. We can live with it. No biggie. No biggie. Well, I could have, I had thought about just recording and doing an upload, but, um, I don't know. I just wanted something more impulsive than that. So I feel like I'm like setting up for a performance or something if I do all that other stuff, and it's like, ugh, that's like work. Not that there's that really that much more work. I haven't used Restream in a while, so I figured, well, let's do it. Why not? What would happen if I went over this part with it? Look at that. Ooh, I just went over that one part with a little more yellow. How pretty is that? See, I can get crazy with this. I get a brush in my hand, I go crazy. This is the painter, the I love painting part of me. Brush in hand, forget about it. I go ham. Okay, back to what I'm supposed to be doing. So see, I can even get in these little crevices with this because this is very like thin, you know. So pardon my nails. They've been going through the past few months because I really haven't had time to pay attention to them. And I just keep cutting them because it's like, oh, brother, I don't care. Just get rid of them. Just trying to take care of my cuticles, which tend to be pretty ratchet. And so that's really what's my focus has been the past couple months. And this stuff, where is that stuff? Because I've been using this. I mentioned in my other video this parasol, and it says yes, intensive foot repair. But the salon, what's her called? What's she called again? The salon lady. She recommends this for keeping your cuticles soft. And yeah, it's working. And also for like the nails, the moisture and whatever for your nails. Yeah, it seems to be working. So I'm just like on a goal to get that part together, and then I'll probably grow nails once in the next couple of weeks. I'll probably start growing my nails again and painting them. Oh, I'm just gonna go over her hair. That's too much. I ain't doing that. Okay, this is the cage door. I went in the sunroom this morning to water plants, and there was a bird in there. And I don't know how the bird got in there. I don't know where he got in. If he came in when somebody was going out a door in the house, like in the next room that's close by. Seems like they would have noticed though if a bird flew in. But yeah, little birdie was in there, a little sparrow, very tiny. And Poor thing was like was flying into the windows because there's picture windows in there. And he was flying into the windows thinking, to get outside. Like, I'll get outside like this. That's there's outside. Let me go. And he kept like, poor thing kept flying into the window. So it was a good thing I went back there to water the plants because, yeah, so he wouldn't be back there. They're flying and getting himself into a stupor, banging into the window. So I opened the sliding glass door, which, is also kind of like all windows, clear, see through. And so eventually he tried one window on one side, he tried one window on another side, and then eventually he found the door. He actually like he was on the floor and like kind of hopped from the left window on the left. He hopped from the floor on that side over to the doorway of the sliding glass door, and then he was like, "Oh yeah, this is the real thing," and he flew out. I felt like there was a metaphor there somewhere, you know. I haven't figured it out yet, though. Like I said, I'm trying not to think too much, trying to rest since. Well, it wasn't too hard to go around these leaves. That was pretty quick. That part, we got that part. Now you do this top part. I think I'll worry about blending it later. Let's just put down yellow for now. And I'm not being heavy-handed, which is a miracle. I'm learning. I'm learning. I'm learning. You don't have to be heavy-handed. Just get it there. Everything is a big slap and glob of whatever. Just relax. I don't think I mind if it goes over this at all. Well, because I kind of want the colors to blend a little bit. I'm aiming for some kind of blending in there. So I need to sit down and think about the things that I want to accomplish and the steps that I feel I need to take to get there. Something that I need to do. And I really need to start sketching every day. I really do. Did I sketch it all the other day? I can't remember. I need to do that though, and I need to keep it by my bed and just do it first thing in the morning. Although, like, I hate sitting in bed in the morning. I need to get up. I'm not one of those people that likes to, like, just. No, when I'm awake, it's like up, out, get moving. No hanging around. I really love this stuff for what it does, for what it's doing here. It's brightening up this part that, like, I thought was getting a little drab. Even though I kind of like that goals, I don't know. It just does something. Oh, so just using an eye makeup brush. Came in a pack from Timu. Pack of makeup brushes. Kind of actually want it on that leaf. See, this is kind of the fun of it. It's like, you know what? Why am I avoiding the leaf? Let's do the leaf too. I'm silly. I was always wanting more yellow in there. I'm like, why can't I get more yellow in there? It's too cloudy. Why can't So now let's just put it in there. We'll put it in there with the pan pastel. Heck. Get it in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in. That's how it goes. Get in where you fit in. Get in where you fit in, y'all. Oh, I like that. I like that. Okay, now I'm going crazy with it. Okay, now I'm getting a little crazier with the. I'm getting a little aggressive. What do you can tell? Okay, chill out, Linda. Chill out. Take it easy. Okay. Oh, I like that. I don't know if I'll like it tomorrow, but I wonder if I should do the key too. I don't know how. I need to do. Well, it's kind of tiny for that. I was gonna say I need to do the metallic thing with the key, but that key is like too narrow. It's too narrow. Hmm. Oh, I like that better. It's brighter. It's brighter. Let me do that little leaf too. I don't know if this thing is. I don't. This isn't supposed to autofocus. I didn't think, but it seems. Why does it seem like it's blurry? What's it focusing on? I wonder. Let's see. See my pencil shavings on the desk. Okay, so we got one. Am I gonna do? What's under here? More blue. Oh, these things screw on crooked. They're so weird. That way. Stop. Is that just one? Okay. Blue, red. I don't want either one of those. Yeah, these are the things that you're supposed to put, well, that they give you to apply. I don't like these things. I just don't. They don't work for me. They do not work for me. So I don't like the brown. Where's the brown? No, that's not the brown. But it's also crooked in here, so we'll just get rid of it anyway. Ooh, I haven't used this yet. Oh, it's scratched. I don't know when I did that. There it is. That's the one I want. I think this I'd go too crazy with it and it'll mess it up. I'll do that with pencil. Any orange that I want. Can I get an image? Great. There we go. Okay. Because it did appear, I think, with the brown. So, what we got? Hopefully nothing tumbles. Just gonna try and get rid of some of the yellow off of here. And get rid of as much as I can. I'm just a hacker, so just know that. I am just a hacker. I hack. It's just about everything I do, I hack. I don't know why there's green in there. Should I be concerned? If so, well, I hate to tell you, I'm not that concerned. Oh, that looks a little clearer. It's getting clearer. Kind of, sort of. Oh, no. Okay, here we go. Oh, tissue paper. Okay. Yeah, that makes this part look very, like, sadly unfinished or something. Now I'm almost looking at that. It's like, maybe I do need that orangish, that rust color. Where did I put it? What are we going to do with that? What did I say on that card? I said put down yellow pan pastel in bottom right corner, which I did, and fade orange into brown with pencil on right side. Question is, am I going to be able to do that? I wonder. Will pencil be enough? I don't know. Let's try this guy. I'm going to try the gold color. I have a color on the bottom of it, but I'm not reading it. What's it say? Yellow oxide. Okay, whatever. Yellow. Darker yellow. Does it matter where I put this? Ooh, that's too much. Ooh, too much. A lot. Way too much. We're going light, light. We are going light, light. Okay, so I think I kind of raked some of this up when I used other utensils on this. And so now I got to deal with that being kind of loose in there. Okay, pencil shavings on the desk. I feel it in me that I'm longing to get back to Kirby, but Kirby, I need a clean desk for Kirby. I need to not be on my keyboard platform like I am now, and I need to be on my desk, which is up that way. So, so when you see me coloring in Kirby, you will know my desk got cleaned off. And that's probably when I'll switch to other pencils. I'm gonna break out with the Kirby. This page keeps curling because I sprayed it with the Spectrafix. I'm like, where do I put my hand? I don't know where to put my hand to keep it down. Oh yeah, I want to see what that yellow does on the brown. Oh, that was too much. Too much. Yeah, there's a lot of loose pigment in this one. Oh. I'm gonna have to tap it all the time, actually. Because it really is. I don't know. You know what? I'm thinking of going over the brown with it. See what happens. What happens? That might take me closer to where I want to end up if I do that. Man, there's a lot of loose powder in this. I don't know. I think these brushes are, I don't know. I mean, I suppose with the sponges, maybe you're just supposed to pat. I don't know, but they just don't work for me. It's kind of like I don't like the feel of sponges, just like I don't like the feel of some markers when they hit the paper. It's kind of like for me, it's almost like chalk on a chalkboard. So yeah, them sponges were kind of. I want to use finger or brush. I don't want any of that feel, that weird kind of resistance. I don't like that. Mm-mm. No weird resistance. I don't want any weird resistance. Ooh, I like that. Okay. I'm gonna try not to go too far. Let's just keep that. Maybe I'm kind of thinking keep the darker gold more on this side. I don't know, to give a sense of, I don't know, something. A sense of something. I don't know. A hacking we shall go. A hacking we shall go. Hi ho yo. A hacking we shall go. But I sing for everything. With all the pets we had, they all had a nickname. The present one has a nickname. Does he? I guess he has more than one, actually. Maybe not as dramatic as like our other pets had, because he wasn't originally ours. But I still call him Puppy, even though he's like 15 years old. I still call him Puppy. But yeah, I had a nickname for all our pets, and I also had a song for each one of them that I would just sing to them. I know I'm silly, but I did. I had a song for each one of them. The dog and all. How many kids did we have? We had three at once, three at once, three at once. Then we had four at once. Oh my god, that was something else. Um, because someone dropped one off at our house. It was a neighborhood cat, and they were moving, and they were like regularly feeding the cat and everything like that. And they're like, "Well, we're moving, and we want to make sure the cat's taken care of, so we're giving them to you." I'm like, really? It's like, but we got a rep for taking good care of animals. So they're like, we know if we bring her here that she'll be taken care of. And yeah, she was. Her cute little self. That one cat, oh my god. She would eat the pansies that I grew in the yard. She loved the pansies. And she didn't even really like the violets much, like the little perennial violets that I actually had planted. But they're like a wild flower. Yeah, she didn't like the violets so much, but the pansies, I would plant pansies, and I love pansies, and they're kind of like an early spring flower. She would eat them, and I think it was a habit she got in from being outside all the time, um, and not being, being an outdoor cat that went, just was in the neighborhood that she was in. And then when I would cut roses and bring them inside, now I am like no animals on the table. I'm a freak about that. Like a freak so bad that my first cat I had, I sprinkled cayenne pepper all over my. And I'm sorry if it sounds mean, but this is what I did and it worked. I sprinkled cayenne pepper all over my table, my dining room table, and the counters. So if they jumped up, they would know, don't do that again, because they go to lick their paws and it don't taste good. But when we had her, I don't know, I guess I didn't have time for that or whatever, but she knew not to go on the counters anyway. But when I had roses on the table, on the dining room table, I'd come down or look in the middle of the day all of a sudden, and there'd be a whole chunk ripped out of sorry, that was loud. Ripped out of the roses, where she was just chomping down. And I think again that was because she was an outdoor cat, and that was how she ate when nobody was feeding her. So, poor baby. Anyway, that's it for me. I accomplished what I meant to accomplish, which was one reason for going live. I figured I'll really finish this if I come live, whereas I probably won't if I just, you know, sit here and look at it. So, oh no, I don't want the green there now. Anyway, I guess it doesn't really matter. So that is it for me. So we got to see how I do the pan pastels with my trusty little makeup brush. And I gotta clean this now. Probably should wash it at some point too, actually. Fairly soon. I'm getting rid of it. I'm getting rid of the pigment in here. I don't know, I saw somebody do this. I know I saw somebody do this before. Anyway, that's it for me. Hope this helps some of you, and hope you enjoyed the live. And think I'm going to go to bed now, read a little bit, and go to sleep. Have a good night.